Hey y'all, it's Ange from Emerald Coast Playbook. Most people drive straight through Gulf Breeze on their way to the beach, but there are actually some really good stops here. Parks, ice cream, food stops. There's definitely a lot that are worth adding to the list. So let's go check it out.
If you're coming from Pensacola, Gulf Breeze starts right on the other side of the 3-mile bridge, and our first stop is basically underneath it. Mariner's Landing was recently renovated and reopened, and it's an easy place to get right on the water. It's a great spot to start a walk, run, or bike ride, or just stop and enjoy the view. You've got waterfront access, picnic areas, a boat launch, and some really great views across Pensacola Bay. For bathrooms, you'll find bathroom trailers and porta potties here. But there's one thing you need to know before you park. Parking is free for the first 30 minutes, but you still have to start a parking session. I completely missed that when I stopped here. I thought, I'm going to be here less than 30 minutes. I'm good. Nope. So hopefully I don't have a ticket coming my way. Rates are different depending on things like residency and whether you're using the boat launch, so check the current posted rates when you visit. Even if you're just making a quick stop, make sure you start that parking session. And if you're around later in the day, this is one I'd come back to around sunset. At night, the bridge lights up over the water and the whole area looks completely different. Right nearby is Sundrops. Full disclosure, we haven't actually eaten or had drinks here yet, so I'm not giving you a playbook verdict, but I've seen it at night and it looks like a really cute, cozy spot to hang out by the water. This one's on our list to come back and actually try instead of just checking out. One thing Gulf Breeze does really well is parks. There are parks, trails, waterfront access points, playgrounds, sports facilities, boat launches, and even a dog park tucked throughout the city. And I'm popping some of them up on the screen now because there are way more than we're going to cover in this playbook. So, whether you're looking for somewhere to walk, take the kids, launch a boat, or let the dog run around, there are a lot of great options. But there's something visitors should know. Not every park, trail, or waterfront access point has public parking. Some are really designed to be accessed on foot, so don't see something on the map and automatically assume you'll be able to drive right up to it. Check the access and parking before you go. And, parent note, the public bathrooms we've used at Gulf Breeze parks have been really well maintained. That's one of those little things that matters when you're spending the day out with kids. Over on Shoreline Drive, you've got Shoreline Park. You've got waterfront access, trails, recreation areas, a boat launch, and plenty of space to get outside. This is one of the main park areas I'd recommend visitors know about if you want to spend some time outside in Gulf Breeze. Then, over on Sunset Boulevard, you've got Sunset Kids Park and Sunset Splash Pad. If you've got younger kids, this is definitely one to know about. Throw swimsuits and a change of clothes in the car. Although, if you know how to actually turn this splash pad on, please tell me in the comments, because I just could not figure it out today. Apparently, I need a playbook tip from you guys on this one. And after that park and splash pad, obviously ice cream. You've actually got two spots around here worth knowing about: Islander Ice Cream and Coastal Chill Creamery. Islander Ice Cream gives you one option. And we've actually eaten at Coastal Chill Creamery. It's really cute, the kids loved it, and this one's been a hit with our family. But we're not declaring an ice cream winner. Our kids are pretty firmly in the more ice cream is better camp. There's another outdoor area in Gulf Breeze that's a little different from the city parks. Naval Live Oaks is part of Gulf Island's National Seashore, so this one is managed by the National Park Service. Think of Naval Live Oaks as more of a satellite location where you can access trails, nature, and the waterfront. If you want the more immersive national park experience with visitor facilities, historic sites, and Fort Pickens itself, you'll want to head over toward Pensacola Beach. Before you go, check the current National Park Service entrance and pass requirements. There are different pass options available, so check which one applies to your family before you pay. We're not going too deep into Fort Pickens today because that's really its own playbook. Now we're going to keep heading east, and this is where Gulf Breeze can get a little confusing. The actual city of Gulf Breeze is what you'll hear people refer to as Gulf Breeze proper. Once you keep heading east on 98 toward Tiger Point and Midway, you're outside the actual city of Gulf Breeze. But a lot of the addresses out here still say Gulf Breeze. For the rest of this playbook, we're heading farther east into that broader Gulf Breeze and Midway area. First up, Breeze Donuts. And yes, the donuts are good, but don't skip the kolaches. This is an easy stop if you're heading down 98 in the morning and want something quick, but this is definitely one you want to hit earlier in the day. At the time we're recording this, Breeze Donuts closes at 2 p.m., and some of the more popular donuts can sell out. So if there's something specific you want to try, don't wait until the end of the day. And this next one is exactly why I like doing these playbooks. You could drive down 98 over and over and have no idea this was back here. Glass Cottage is tucked away in the Midway area. You've got shopping and local art, but then there's the art bar. This is where you can actually sit down and make something yourself. Our girls picked out a few different things. Elena did some resin art, as did Ileana, and their work turned out great. This is the kind of local stop we love finding because you'd probably never know it was here just driving down Highway 98. It was very busy the day that we went to the art bar where we did have to wait. So definitely check the hours, show up earlier on the art bar days if you can. We're definitely big fans of the zoo, but we're not going into it in this video because we've already done that for you. If the zoo is on your list, go watch our Gulf Breeze Zoo videos next, as well as animal encounters. We've got plenty of tips to help you plan that one. Oh, the next time you're driving through Gulf Breeze, don't think of it as just the road between Pensacola and the beach. You've got parks, trails, waterfront access, local food, family stops, and plenty of places worth pulling off 98 for. And we definitely didn't cover everything. If you've got a Gulf Breeze spot we missed, drop it in the comments. We want to know what we need to check out next. And as always, add it to the list, and we'll see y'all soon.